What's up, guys? Today I am green, walking away, making about 1,200 bucks profit. But I've gotta say, these $1,200 profit, I had to really work for it. There was one really good trade today where I made bank, and that was with Tesla, and I'm gonna go over that stock and my review on that and where I think it's gonna go from here. But man, I took so many other scalp trades and I got stuck on this rut, just taking really bad hits. And I actually started my day down in pre-market down 900 bucks because of ALF. Got my way back into the green, came back to practically break even, and now ending the day at 1,200 bucks profit. So I'm tired. I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I'm tired, man. Today I had to really work for it, and I really wanted to defend and stay in my ground, right, with the profits that I made. I gave back a lot though, and that I'm not happy about. Overall, my winning trades were about $3,300, and I lost about $2,100 in bad trades that just didn't work out for me. So I'm gonna go over those trades. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notifications button, and let's jump right into how my day played out today. All right, so let's give it up for no other than Tesla. I mean, Tesla today, guys, did it. We finally got the breakout that we've been wanting for weeks. And I've been telling everyone at Stack Trading that to be patient with Tesla, that once we got the breakout above 635, 630 to 635, we were going to get the move. Tesla gave us 31 points to the upside today, and that's the type of volatility that I love on Tesla. So let's talk about how I traded Tesla, and then what I see on the daily chart and how we can go from there. So Tesla started gapping up in pre-market. The only news I saw really in Tesla in the market this morning in pre-market was that Tesla opens its first charging stations in China with energy storage facilities. It kind of sounds like what NIO is doing there. Maybe where they have like some battery swaps or something like that. I don't know the details of it, but that was the only headline I saw on Tesla, and we started to get this nice pop in pre-market. That bull flag right there, where were we hovering? We were hovering right below 635. So I told everyone, look, I'm taking a starter position right now in pre-market. My starter position was at like 634, and I want to see if this can hold by the time the market opens. If I can see a bottoming tail bar, I'll add into my position before the breakout of 635. And guys, that's exactly how I played it. So I got in here, starter position, just with 50 shares. And then we got a little pullback. And right there, as that candlestick started to turn green and we started coming closer to 635, I bought in an additional 100 shares. I regret that I didn't buy more because I could have bought a total of 500 shares and rode the sucker up. But I did not want to go extremely aggressive. So I just traded a total 150 shares with Tesla. So my average was right at like 634 and change, and boom, we got the breakout. The first thing I did when we got that solid breakout, I threw my stops in the system at 635 and let it ride out. Then I wanted to go to the bar by bar strategy. So this candlestick was beautiful. Next candlestick ripped. I then adjusted my stops right on the bottom of that candlestick to 639. Placed my stops to protect some profit, at least 5 points of profit with 150 shares. But then the stock, I mean, look at the top of that candlestick, 646. So I was giving this stock about a 7-point range, and I really didn't want to give more back if in the event I experienced like a pullback on the stock. We did get a slight pullback, but what I did was I threw my stops in at 644 right there. So I wanted to protect some profit. The preceding candlestick opened up, stopped me out, and I was fine because I got practically a 10-point move on 150 shares. So right there alone in the first 10-15 minutes of the day, I made 1,500 bucks on Tesla. I started off my day red with ALF. I was down 900 bucks. I then took this trade, made 1,500. Now I'm in the green $600. So I felt super happy about taking the profits there, even though I did, miss half of the day's move. But I was happy that I took that profit because I recovered the 900 bucks I lost, and now I'm in the green. So it just kind of set the tone for me, at least for the first hour of the day, to just keep on going. So that was my big move on Tesla. I've been scalping it all day with call options here and there. Like for instance, I could tell you right on this move, on that pullback here to the 8 of May, I did get in on call options, and right as it popped, I took my profit, and that was about a $700 profit right there. But then I got really lucky because it yanked right after, because the market did get a little pullback. So I've just been scalping it here and there, and Tesla overall has been a solid win for me today. I'd have to say that Tesla delivered majority of my gains today, probably close to $2,600 in profit if once I add up all the trades, especially with scalping it here once it broke out of the intraday high at 656. Only scalped it for a little bit, just for a 1.5 points for the 100 shares. So Tesla today has been really, really nice. Here's where I see Tesla on the daily. If you look at my Twitter feed, I've been talking about Tesla for quite some time. And what I love about Tesla today is that it finally broke out of that 50-day moving average. And I want to see if we can close above the 50, which I believe we are. We're about 13 minutes before the market closes. So this is going to be continued momentum. The risk reward on Tesla was extremely good, because you could have taken Tesla right down here, maybe even play stops at around 580, 590, and it was hugging that 200 MA for the past couple weeks, along with the 8 and the 20. So I really like Tesla for upside. Here is what I see on upside targets that could be very realistic. 666, the top of this candlestick on May 10th. Then we could see 690, 700, 700 being a psychological number. So I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you exactly when it's going to hit it, but those are the upside targets that I have for Tesla. And I'm just so happy that we're out of this rut that we've been in since May, because now Tesla is going to give those moves that we really, really enjoy, and the volatility that we really like on Tesla. So that's how I play Tesla. That's where I see Tesla going from here, and I like Tesla even as a swing for more upside. So I'll always give you guys an update on Tesla as we continue to trade it and have fun with it. So as for the losing trades, I took a lot, right? I took a losing trade with Club, with ALF. Maybe I can go over ALF with you guys, because that was really my biggest loss. ALF was just a little disappointing. Had I not taken ALF in pre-market, today would have been a nice day. But it is what it is. I had my risk-reward ratio. I wasn't betting the farm on it, so it just bit me, So I got in on ALF on this bull flag right here. Once it reclaimed the 50, I liked the bull flag, and I placed stops at pretty much 14 bucks, right? So I wanted to give it its range so that it could breathe and do its thing. But then this yank right here at 835, that's the one that caught me. I was in it on 1,000 shares, and it just bit me, and I had to cut it, down here once it broke below 14. So definitely not happy about it. That was my biggest losing trade of the day. The other losing trades were, 150 here, 150 there, 400 bucks. I had two losing trades that were $400 each. So, it is what it is. I've got to manage my risk appropriately, and I believe I did, because had I gotten the breakout that I wanted, if we broke out of that bull flag, I was eyeing this, 1540. If we ripped past 1540, I was saying that we could potentially even gap fill ALF, but just didn't have enough momentum, and it just straight up died. Even throughout the day when the market opened, it just flushed. Here, it had a pop, but that's only because the executives in the company issued out a fluff PR talking about the buyback program, which they already announced yesterday, so they were just trying to pump the stock. So that's that. ALF just didn't work out for me, and sometimes trades won't work out, but it's about how you manage your risk, cut your losses soon, and move on. move on to continue to find more opportunities. So there's some people that I know that, when they get in this losing rut, they get into a bad mood. They let that emotion get the best of them throughout the day, and it's going to lead them to take more red trades. And I'm very big on positive mentality, right? This is a psychological game, and I'm not going to let a $900 loss on a stock ruin my day, because I have the ability and I have the skill to get out of that hole and to take some really good trades and to walk away green, which I did today. I could have walked away even stronger, but that's besides the point. That's another, conversation, right? Overall, just coming back into the green is really something that I think a lot of people struggle with, and I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you're going through the same thing. Feel free to hit me up. You could join our Discord and you can DM me. I'm available. I'm pretty much on Discord all day, so I have no problem talking to anybody and just giving tips here and there. So I'm not a perfect trader. I'm not the most profitable trader out there that you'll find on social media, but you will find that I am consistent as hell. So I'll consistently make my $1,000 to $2,000 a day, because this is my main source of income and this is what I do to provide for my family. So the other trades that I took, guys, I just scalped a lot. My bad trades, I took a bad trade on Fubo. Clove was a very small loss. What was another bad trade that I took? Oh, AMC. AMC was just messing with me today, man. I tried AMC, so here's what I saw on AMC. Let me just draw the chart here for you. So clearly AMC was struggling. I saw this downward trend here, and so what I did was I tried AMC twice. I got into AMC calls right on this zone, $59 calls. I got the pop right here at 11:45, and then it just flushed and died down on me, and my contracts were decaying, to be honest with you. So I was like, you know what? Let me just cut it for a loss here. So that AMC loss, the first one was about $400. The second time I got in it was bad execution on my end. I got in it here when it finally broke out of that downward trend again. I told myself, let me give it a second try. I got in $60 calls. By this point, I was up about $500. But my greedy ass wanted to hold it and to, get it to, hold it to see if it could trade up to higher day and maybe get crazy on us and squeeze. Then look at what it did. Just faded back away. I ended up taking a $150 loss on it, pretty much right around this zone. So that was poor execution on my end. I saw the P&L. It looked good. The pop looked good. I told myself, okay, we broke out of that $60 mark. Now we just need to hit 61. We were 80 cents away from it, and I was getting myself hyped up, and the stock just faded on me. So I should have just followed what I preach all the time. Take the quick money. $400 profit on a quick trade like that, I should have taken it. But, today, there were areas of opportunity for me. Just to put it in a nice way, So I wasn't at my best today. I did let the losing trades kind of eat up a little bit more than they should have, because once again, my profitable trades were about $3,300, but I gave back about $2,100. So that wasn't good at all. So I got to work on that. I got to work on controlling those losses and maximizing the winners, because on a day-to-day basis, I'm making $3,000 on the winning trades, but my losing trades, the ones that are not working out, I have to probably just cut them a bit sooner. And I think that can resonate with a lot of people. So I believe that I'm giving stocks their room to breathe and assessing the risk-reward ratio appropriately. But I am seeing that the losing trades are amounting to be a little bit on the larger end than I would preferably like. So I'm just being honest with myself, and I'm being honest with you guys. So that's it, man. I'm not gonna go into all the other little scalps that I was taking. I took a lot of scalps, but these were pretty much the bigger trades that I got in on. So I covered AMC, covered my bad trade on ALF, but Tesla, man, brought it home for us. So if you traded Tesla, let me know. Let's cheers. And hey, this is day number, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So 3 days green in a row for the week. We've got Thursday and Friday, and let's just get at it, man. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.